when he's impacted.
Yeah. Most of them they just fit in right when they got here. I can speak for the safety room itself, like Trevez and Sydney. When they got here, they fit right in like a glove. They came in, especially Trevez. He became like a leader in the safety room already. Um, takes a lot of reps with the ones also. Um, in the off season, he led our like when the safeties got extra work, he lead our workouts and just stuff like that. So I think it was like a flawless transition, really, especially in the safety room. I can speak on.
Um, how do you feel about that? How do you feel about kind of like last year it was you and Martez, and now it's kind of you and Trevez? How do you feel about that going forward? It's kind of like a duo at the star spot.
Yeah, I don't have no problem with it. We all play off each other. Coach Baker has a lot of the guys playing multiple positions now, so you'll see probably a couple guys move around in the game, play multiple positions during the game. So I mean, it just pushes everybody and makes everybody better. So
How do you feel like, you probably already asked this, but how do you feel like your role has kind of changed from last season to this season? Do you feel a different role now?
I feel like the role has increased. I mean, I know last year I was used a lot passing situations. He had me in coverage a lot.
Yeah.
Now this year I've been working to be more complete, so I can be more involved in the run game and just be more present in the box.
I know the big name of the game is turnovers, right? How have you guys talked about going about creating those?
Coach Baker, he talks about it every day. He wants more interceptions. I mean, we dropped our share of fruit, but he just preaches it every day about finishing on the ball, being aggressive, trust yourself. If you see it, just go get it. Really.
With year two under Blake, is there more of a comfortability now that you guys kind of know what he expects, what the expectations are, and what to expect going forward?
Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna just speak on the safety room. I know a lot of us are comfortable. He real hard on us, especially knowing it's year two and we know we should know what we're doing. So he's gonna be a little bit more harder on us and expect more out of us.
Obviously, losing a guy like Martez is big leadership-wise. Have you tried to, step into you feel like more of a leadership role? Have you seen anyone else do that as well?
Yeah, I've tried to step up and be more of a leader. Really just leading by example, especially with the younger guys like Marvin and Phillip. And then JC, he's always been a leader. And then Trevez, he's took on a leadership role. And then Joseph Charleston, he's leading the young guys too. So.
Offensively or defensively, is there anyone in fall camp who stood out to you at all so far?
So it's been on the defensive end. I know in the safety room, Marvin, he's been big time so far in fall camp. He's made improvement from the spring already. He's gonna be a real good player for us. On the defensive side, I know a young guy, Jamal, the running back. He's been pretty good out there. It's been a lot of I've been keeping my eye on a lot of the young guys. A lot of the young freshmen have been doing real well in fall camp. So.
Going up against this offense, where have you seen, do you feel like the most improvement? A lot of people mentioning that offensive line as well.
You said, what do I think the most improvement?
Where do you see the most improvement you feel like on the offensive side going up against them?
I've seen improvement everywhere, honestly. I mean, the receiver room, is so deep. They all push each other to be better. I've seen improvement in everybody in that room. O-line, definitely. I feel like they got more chemistry now. They're talking and doing all that. And the quarterbacks have looked real well. They've been actually taking care of the ball real well in camp. So all of them. So they all been. I feel like it's been a lot of improvement on the offensive side.
I was talking to Jaden Jernigan before camp started, and just now Josh. It's talking about that swagger a little bit that they feel like the defense has to come out with. Do you guys feel like you have to come out with a little bit of swagger? Is that something you feel out there?
Yeah, I'm not gonna say like we feel we need to. I feel like it's like more of a natural swagger because we know we are capable of and what we can do out there.
How have you felt that kind of swagger grow from maybe when Blake first came into this season? Obviously, knowing what you guys are capable of.
Yeah, it's grown. I mean, we have more chemistry with each other now. We're like a real tight group. I mean, we hang out with each other outside of here. I mean, we all know what we're doing now. It's the second year in, so it's really just higher expectations, and we know that we can fulfill it.
preparing for teams now that kind of know what's up with this defense and with like what Blake is bringing. How do you prepare differently at all, or is it now that teams kind of know what's up?
Nah, we just gotta prepare even better. Coach Becker, he always gonna put us in the best position possible. We just gotta go out there and execute.
Daylan, is fall camp easier this time around with the continuity with so much of the defense, or all the defensive coaches coming back and so many starters on defense coming back? Is fall camp easier?
Yeah, in a way, it's easier. It's really not too much new guys or like trying to learn people. It's like we hit the ground running because we know everybody. We know what we're getting out of coaches. Coaches know what they're getting out of players and what to expect. So